This fucking chair. Seriously, just... Fuck. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to once again I Can't Play, and I'm playing another random run of Isaac, going my second file, because I'm going to use my second file as like my YouTube file, my first file as my streaming file. It's probably the way I'm going to do things. And let's hit that random button. I'm actually on a win streak of 3. My highest win streak ever is 4, so I'm not that good at the game, as you can clearly tell. And all this needs to be is like a loss, and I'm fucked. And there's the fucking Lost. Of course, it's the fucking Lost. Alright, so Lost... Oh my god. Okay, Lost is very, very difficult gameplay. You get hit once, you're dead. So if I die instantly, I'm probably going to go again. But this episode is going to be a Lost episode. So I'm probably going to go a couple of times, just get a decent amount of gameplay if I do instantly die. Because literally everything kills you. If I go into that curse room, if there wasn't a dead cat in it, I would be dead. And because of that, a lot of people do reset. They hold R and they reset until, if they're playing Lost, until they get either a 9 lives cat, dead cat, or they get an item room right next to the starting room with a holy mantle in it. Now I don't do that, I ain't about that. I just think it's boring gameplay. Crack the Sky, not a great item, but it's not a great item because it's RNG based. However, if you do manage to land it, it does so much damage. It's pretty much useless in these rooms. Now, you might think that because you've got no health, there's no point in bombing tinted rocks. However, I've just proven there is. Because there's not just soul hearts in them things. There's keys, there is more bombs, and most importantly, there is the small rock. Small rock is a damage up item which you can only find by destroying tinted rocks. Just trying to play very carefully here. It's severely unlikely I actually succeed this run, I'd just like to point out. Severely unlikely. But it's possible, you know. I've actually managed to complete every single objective with the Lost. Literally everything. And that's to both the chest and the dark room. I'd like to point out that the Lost to the dark room is not fun. It is so hard. It's borderline freaking impossible. There's very little point in me actually killing all these fires, but they might drop keys and they might drop money. So, I'm going to spend some time doing it. Because Lost is not a thing you speedrun. That's all. You have to take it slowly, you have to be careful. And in spite of all that, you could just get a room a lot like this, where death just happens. I want to prioritize killing the things in the middle first, as well as these outliers. Don't really want to be... Don't want to get hit by these attack flies, obviously, but these are the things that are actually harder to dodge. You want to try and stay at their max range if possible. Just take them out one at a time. Especially that one, because that explodes. Dark green enemies always explode when they die. There we go. And of course, a lot like with every other character, it's very, very easy to accidentally get hit with explosions in this game. Which is of course lethal if you're the Lost. Literally lethal. One of the reasons why I have this bad habit of saying like this is the room I die in and things like that is because I had to grind out the Lost for a very long time, and I just got so used to everything one-shotting me that it just became easier to assume that if it was a hard room I'd die. I found the item room. I found the shop, but I'm not going to go into it, so let's do the boss. Crack the Sky, don't fail me now. There we go. Like I said, Crack the Sky, very powerful. But you have to get lucky. And I almost didn't. Now, if I had a bomb, there was a chance that I could bomb into a secret room, which may have been between the curse room and the shop there. But it's unlikely. Because I'd also have to have a second bomb inside that. Because of that, so many ifs, ands, and buts. I was never going to get that item room. Definitely not worth it. And by item room, I meant to say curse room. I do have 2 keys, so I can get into this item room once I've cleared this room. These are not particularly difficult things to fight as long as you pay attention to them, because they do gravitate towards you, just very slowly. And seemingly randomly, but it's not random. Explosive diarrhea, not something I want to get caught up in. Oh shit. Oh, that kind of worked out. It was nearly catastrophic, but wasn't. Smart Fly, it's an orbital, but it's not a great one. Because it's the revenge flight. If you it's a fly where if you get hit, okay, if you get hit, then it breaks away from you and starts attacking the things that are in the room. However, obviously, if I get hit as the Lost, I'm already dead. So unless I can pull a Holy Mantle out my ass, which I pretty much never get. I don't know if it's a particularly rare item, I just never seem to get it. Okay, this is actually enough to be... It's actually not worth going to the shop. Going to the shop if I'm desperate to find a bomb or something. Is another room that Lost can accidentally die in. I mean, I know I'll be saying that a lot during this run, until I accidentally die, but rooms with just random shooting enemies, things where every other character would just sort of take damage, yeah, those can seriously fuck up a Lost run. Lost run that could be potentially going really, really well, and then all of a sudden, oh, something randomly hit you and you died. The Fool. Okay, the Fool is actually a good thing for me, because it means if I find a curse room, I can use it. Because I'm flying, curse rooms will only hurt me, only guaranteed to hurt me, if I get hit on the, if I try to leave them. Because you're flying, you only get hit on the way out of curse rooms, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's actually quite easy to take stupid damage in this room as well. Just because of how long things take to kill. Also, the propensity for those things to fart you into other enemies as well. 14 cents is still not enough to be worth going to the shop. I could take one of those explosive diarrhea pills and bomb the machine a few times. Don't want to accidentally get hit by a spider in here. It's unlikely that the fly will shoot me, but the spiders can hit me because the way they move. Just like sometimes these things have a habit of just like launching themselves across the entire room just to get you. Okay, I've got enough to go to the shop now. 15 cents is enough to buy an item. It's actually not a shop. Okay. Tempted to take the Bible. Because then if I get as far as Mom and it lives, I can just insta-kill them. However, there's only one really clear choice for this room, but I'm not going to take it, and that would have been the Book of Shadows. Not going to take it, though. Now, I actually am out of keys, unfortunately, because I figured that would be a shop, so at the very least I could buy a key on my way out. That's going to be a shop. Usually, to be fair, I mean, that's my mistake. Usually, if you get a shop room off your spawn room, then usually that room is a library. Now, I'm going to risk taking the Crack the Sky with me rather than the Book of Shadows. And it's a risky move, but it could pay off. It did not. I seem to get the dingle a lot when I'm playing Lost. I mean, it's because of the Lost and being forced to do the Lost runs to get real Platinum God that I actually learned how to fight Dingle. He is a pure lesson in reading the patterns and just watching his animations. He broadcasts pretty much everything he does. The vast majority of his attacks are just this, the 3 shots. I really wish my Crack the Sky hit. He's gonna charge. Charging is pretty fucking lethal. You know, watch the stuff down the bottom. He's gonna charge again. Just don't get too close to him, and you got plenty of time to react. Oh shit, the charges! Oh, I'm too close! I'm too close! Oh my god. I was way too close to him that time. That could have gone so much worse than it did. And the card I get is the Tower. Well, I don't want to use that, because that's pretty much suicide. Don't be Krampus? Okay, good. One advantage that the Lost has, you can just take all... You can take all devil deals. I picked up those black hearts because I could, not because it actually does anything. Just gonna carry on. Just gonna move on. Gonna leave the Book of Shadows. Probably should have taken the Book of Shadows for safety. But didn't want to, basically. I don't really have a better reason other than that. Now, I do want to open those. But I want to see if there's a curse room first. Because if there's not, I'll use the full on that room. So I actually have to fight the room, because there is a distinct possibility that 3 red chests could have my guppy. I mean, if I'm super fucking lucky, they could have just 3 guppy pieces in them. That's severely unlikely, but possible. And guppy is not a guaranteed success with the loss like it is everyone else. Ooh, this room. Gotta go a bit focusy here. Shit. Yeah, that's about it, really. That's about it. Lost runs rarely succeed, in my opinion, unless you get one of like the god starting items, the Holy Mantle, the 9 lives. But you know, that's the risk you take when you hit random. There goes my streak once again. Still not managing to beat my all-time streak of 4. But oh well, never mind. And on this solemn note, you stay classy, internet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Alright, and this is the town. This is basically the hub world.
That's the butt drop its estate.
God damn it, Mike, you did this to us. And you're proud of
My stamina gauge is gone. It's like gone for fucking ever. But yes, the answer to that question is it does work. And it gives me a Titanite shard. Sweet. So I probably can't upgrade it again. I probably need a second Titanite shard to do that.